What's happening, everybody? I out here on a property that my sister-in-law and her boyfriend are buying, and I got a new purchase, came in the mail. I'm gonna try it out. It's a Advantage Arms 22 slide conversion kit for Glock. It fits any Gen 1, 2, or 3. So came with one magazine. I bought a spare for it, and they're 10 round. So I'm gonna see how it does. We'll load up some Federal Auto Match. They got 35 bucks on them, but I didn't pay that. I got hooked up with an ammunition supplier, and I tell him what I want, and when it comes in, he calls me. I think I give 25 a box for it. And then I think the Remington Thunderbolts, I bought two 5,000 round cases off of him, and I think I give 20 bucks a box for them. And this came with a magazine loader, just like the Glocks use. It almost hit the ground. So it looked like 10, but maybe not. Yep, that's 10. Failed to eject. that's not totally ejecting all the way. Stovepipe. Another stovepipe. Empty. So, I don't like those. Let's try some of the Remington Thunderbolts. The auto matches say specifically for auto loaders, so I don't know. I shoot them out of my 1022 and it loves them. Oh, windy. So we'll see how these do. All 10. Yeah, it don't like the Federal Auto Match. I'll load up 10 more. Oh, and as far as hearing protection goes, I've already got about 40% hearing loss. So, my wife was with me when I had my last hearing test, and they told me that I have the way my hearing is, I hear certain tones. I have a problem hearing normal speech in an environment with surrounding noise, like machines running or wind or something like that. I've got the tinnitus, the constant ringing in the ears. But I started shooting when I was probably 9, and before that with a pellet rifle. But started shooting when I was 9, and didn't know what hearing protection was until I was in my early 20s. I bought my first set of muffs. So normally it was just when somebody was shooting, you was holding your ears, but when you was the one shooting, everybody behind you was holding their ears. And that's how I grew up with my dad and my brother and everybody shooting, and how we're all the same way. We've all got hearing loss. I'll see how this one does. All 10. I'd say that's a win for the Remington Thunderbolts, even though they're not in the list of preferred it says do not use Remington Thunderbolts. Oops. You must use high velocity ammo. CCI mini mags, CCI AR tactical, CCI blazers, Remington golden bullets, which I've got a 1400 round bucket of them. But the I don't know. It says you must use high velocity, and that's what that says, is high velocity. So yeah, it says not recommended. CCI mini mags, hollow points, any Winchester ammo, Federal ammo, Remington Thunderbolts, CCI Stinger, or any hypervelocity ammo. It says the Remington golden bullets work quite well. However, you will get more light strikes and inconsistent loads than with any other recommended ammo. Which I've gotten light strikes with my my 1911 22 with what the hell is it, the Aguila white and red box. I can't remember what the hell, or even super extra or something like that. I've had light primer strikes, and I don't have any of them with me. They're in the wife's Yukon and I'm in the Tahoe today, so I wasn't going to drive over to her work and grab those. But the auto matches are a no-go. And Thunderbolts, even though this thing says not to use them, all 20 of them fed, ejected, went bang, so I can't complain about that. But it may have an adverse effect on the inner workings, recoil spring or whatever. So, and it says, do not use on Gen 4. So this one's a Gen 3, and I did some work to it. I got it for cheap. I think I give $200 for this Glock 23. I took a Harbor Freight belt sander, and I got rid of the finger grooves. I spent a couple hours with a soldering iron stippling it, and I took the ridge off of around the mag well. I just didn't like the way it felt in my hand after I did took the finger grooves off. I got a extended slide release, some Lone Wolf parts in it. I think this is the 3.5 pound disconnector, and some other shit. And then a Vickers Tactical flat face trigger, because a factory Glock trigger hurt my finger, and it would leave blisters if I'd be out shooting it all day. If I go through 200 rounds, it would leave a blister on my finger, and this one does not do that. It doesn't have the ridges like the Glock does, and it's not abrasive, and it actually feels good and against your finger. And so that's what I did to that. And I think this kit was $265 on Midway USA or Natchez. I can't even remember where in the hell I bought it from. And I've got my Trump on the back of it, which tends to piss a lot of people off, but I really don't care. Under him being president, I've made more money in the oil field than any of the other years. And I'm borderline 70,000. And where we're at right now, I don't know if you can hear the roaring, sounds like wind, but it's up over the hill. They're fracking the well pad, and that's where I've been hauling to. I've been hauling production water to it for reuse from the other pads that they have. So I think last week I got 74.5 hours, and this week in 2 days so far I've gotten 23.5. So I don't know, I got another 3 days on this pay period. So if I get to 270 plus hour weeks, I'll take home, you know, close to or just over 3,000 for 2 weeks worth of work, which is, yeah, really good for this area. This area's been in poverty since all the coal mines and everything closed down. So yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna put that slide back on and screw around with it a little bit more, throw some more lead downrange, and I'll catch everybody later. Thanks for watching.